All right. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is the continuation of the first video that I just uploaded. Ensure you watch the one I upload so you can be able to follow up from where I stopped. Now, remember I explained this entry and I made mention of this particular supply level that it is supposed to sell the market because it has already grabbed liquidity and we have A, B, C. Market is supposed to come here and sell, right? But what did you observe? Market violated it. It got violated at this point, right? Fine. And if you remember what I said last in the video, in the first video, I made mention of A, B, C. The market is coming to take out this what? B leg. We have another A, B, and C. Market will come to take out the B leg, right? Now, if you observe this particular leg, you will realize that market did not take out any B leg here. All we have here is just A, and this is the pullback. Where is the pullback? All we have here is A, B, and then C. This is the C. The C has already broken this particular low, right? So we have a trading range now. We should be expecting that market should react from anything from this point to this point, right? So that is our expectation for market's reaction here. But see what happened. Market grabbed this B leg. These are our liquidity points. Market grabbed it, right? It has been grabbed, even though the market did not enter this order block. But we realize that market has already taken out the what? The liquidity. Understood? So let's proceed. What can you see here? You realize that this point is protected because it took out a liquidity point here. And then market broke structure. Right? Then we have this particular order block. Market is supposed to buy from here. But what did you realize? You will notice that this is the reaction. This particular reaction is responsible for the break of this low. Now we have our confirmation entry. Now this is stroke, right? So this reaction is responsible for the break of this low, of this protected point. Now market is coming back to make use of this particular point as our buy, as our sell point. So we have this point as our supply level, right? And our stop loss would be above here. Stop loss above here. And where do you think we'll be targeting here? Our first TP will be somewhere around here, TP1, right? And then second TP will be what? Will be here because this is where the market is coming to. It is very, very obvious that the market is coming here. This is the B leg, the liquidity points. So you can swing, and if you like, you can take your TP at the fact points. We have two types of TPs actually. We have the facts and the anticipated TP. Now, this is the I, right? This is our stop loss level. Where do you think we'll be targeting? We will be targeting these points as our TP level. Understood? Now, remember I made mention of this guy that it is supposed to sell the market, but it failed. You see where the market reacted from? Market reacted at this particular guy. Stop loss below here, and then TP above here. Let's target here for TP. We have like 1:2 here. Understood? Now, let's proceed. Market eventually broke structure here. We have break of market structure, and we have this inducement points, this B leg here. Initially, I will be waiting for market to come to this particular point to sell off. But that didn't happen. I would have actually placed my entry here and then my stop loss somewhere around here. And I will target the same. But Market did not come here. If you go to 1 minute or 3 minutes, you will see the confirmation there. If you go to 1 minute or 3 minutes, you see your confirmation on this particular trade. Now, let's see what actually happened. Market grabbed it. But before that happened, you will see that we have a high, a low, market pullback. Market took this high and then took out this leg. To make this point a protected point, let me go to 3 minutes to show you what I'm explaining. Three minutes or 1 minute, we explain this better. Okay, yes, good. So this is 3 minutes. Let me zoom out very well. I hope you can see it. Now, what can you see? We have a high, A, B, C. Market took out the B leg and then market broke structure, right? So that is what I just want to explain here. And then after that happened, this point is supposed to sell the price, but it reacted as if it wanted to sell, right? And then market gave a POI here. This indecisional candle. Don't worry, I'll make more videos on all these secrets that you need to know about trading. You can actually put your stop loss here or above here. I would have actually put it here. So I have my stop loss above here. Let me go back to 5 minutes. I love 15 minutes and 5 minutes. Most especially 5 minutes is my favorite time frame. So I have my entry here. Then where will be my targets? Remember, how did we catch this sell? Market took out this high, isn't it? After market took out the high, we have a break of this structure. And then market use this, okay. Market use this other block. There is one other block on it on 15 minutes that is even obvious. We have this other block. Market used it to sell off. Let me check 1 minute if you can get a confirmation on 1 minute time frame. Good. So what can you see here? Let's look at it very well. It's still the same thing that I explained earlier. Market broke these points, took out this low. Market broke structure. And the market is supposed to buy it. Only bought a little bit and then failed. So we have another trading range. We have A, B, and C. Market took out the B leg and then sell off. Right? So I've explained that confirmation entry for you in case you are not able to cash the sell from these initial points. But what market actually used there is week to week. Is it week to week? Market didn't use week to week. Let's check 15 minutes. Let's see. On 15 minutes, we should, yes, we have week to week here on 15 minutes. Week to week. So one can easily put your, you can easily put your entry here, stop loss above here. Then you will target the same low. The same low. So let's return back to 5 minute time frame. Now, I have my stop loss placement above this guy. Right? Now, remember something. I said we are looking for a buy at this particular zone. And if you check it very well, you realize that this point is protected because market took out these points. So we should be looking for a buy somewhere. If you check this guy too very well, you will realize that market took out this B leg. It's protected, right? Market mitigated this guy. And then our other block. I don't know if market will actually use this. But we have this as our B leg. This should be our B leg. On this time frame, actually, there is CFVG here. There is FVG here. So let's check. Oh, okay. Market did not get there. Market did not get there. Now, market got. Okay, let me expand this thing a little bit. Now, market got to our value demand level for buy. Then let's see how to capitalize on this move. This point is protected. because market took it out, right? And then market broke structure. After the break of structure, a lot of people are selling from here. And besides, did market take out the high? Let's check. Market did not take it out. So a lot of people are selling from this guy. They are selling from this guy now. And then what do you think a lot of people want to do again here? Somewhere around here. They want to sell more. And what did you see that happened? Market came here. It reacted. It trapped some people that were trying to sell this guy. It trapped them and then took them out. A, B, and C. Right? If you check 3 minutes time frame, you will see that market took out a low. Maybe, let me check. Maybe, let's check 3 minutes. Because the reaction, there is something we call SMR, smart money reversal. Did it happen? Did market take any low? Okay. Not really. But market grabbed this low rather. Market grabbed this, and then markets mitigated something here. So markets mitigated something here. Let's go back to 5 minutes. Or let's check 1 minute if you consider SMR. That what I mean is this. When we have markets, we have a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. And markets come here, do something like this, manipulated a lot of people by grabbing this point and then take it out. A, B, and C. We should be expecting the market to come back here to give us our buy. You understand my point? So that is what I'm looking for. Let me check 1 minute to see if I can figure it out there. Good. I love this. This is very good. This is the perfect example in which I'm looking for. Can you see it? Market took out these points. Right? This is the confirmation as if market wants to sell. A lot of people will be like, hey, this is confirmation. And what do you think they want to do here? They will have this as their order block. They will be planning to take a sell at this particular point. You see what happened? Market took them out. So this point of manipulation is where I'll be expecting the market to come back to for the buy continuation. You understand my point? You understand the logic I'm trying to prove there. So now I have this as my pullback, then week to week. It's even a sniper entry. So we have this guy here. We have this buy from this point, then stop loss placement below this place. Then where is the target? Remember, we are targeting these external points. Though we know the market is coming down to this 4-hour. I mean, market is still coming to this 4-hour time frame, right? But we need to keep moving it little by little. We target the fact TP. So let's see. So where's the fact TP? Our TP1 should be somewhere around here. TP1 should be here. All these points should be our TP level. But majorly, the TP level should be here. So we got ourselves our confirmation buy entry there. And then stop loss play and TP placement here. Right? Let's proceed. What happened again? What can you see here? You realize that this point is a protected point. And a lot of people are trying to sell from here. Okay, don't let me explain this. There are some logics here. Don't let me explain this. I will explain that later. I want to explain the reason for this buy. But let's continue. Now, we study every movement in the market. We try to see what happened there. Because market is telling us the story. We are only following the storyline. Yeah, what can you see here? You realize that market took out this low. So, this point is protected, isn't it? Yes. And then, market broke structure. So what do you think people want to do here? People want to take a buy, but market failed. Now, a lot of people will say this is what? Change of character. And they will be planning to take a sell trade from somewhere around there. Maybe somewhere around there. They'll be planning to take a sell here because they'll feel like, hey, wow, this is change of character. Wow, this is change of character. And this is the B leg, the liquidity point. So markets, this is the liquidity point. So market needs to come here to sell off. Market needs to come here to sell off. But you see what the market did? Market sold off a little bit and then took them out. You see this point of manipulation? This point of manipulation is my POI for buy. Because market broke structure 1, broke structure 2, right? And then I have my A, B, and C. So this point is my what? Is my B leg. I'll be expecting market to come back later in the future to buy. Wow, market did not come there. Okay, yes, it happened. This is it. You see that? We got ourselves another buy entry here. Then stop loss below this guy. Where is the target? We are targeting the same point. The same point. Right? Let's proceed. But still, we should be able to capitalize on these small moves. Let me explain. Here, internally, we have A, B, and C. Market took out the B leg again, and then bought. So here now, we have week to week. Week to week. Right? So we can get ourselves a buy entry. Yeah. Stop loss placement below this guy. And then target the facts CP. Quick one ratio 3. Now, let me explain this buy again. What did you observe here? You realize that we have a protected point. Market took out this high. And then market broke structure. Isn't it? And now, what do you think is supposed to happen here? This guy is supposed to sell the market, right? But it failed. It failed. So market will eventually come back later in the future to use it. I explained this particular entry. I explained it somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I explained it here. Go back to my first video. I explained it there. So same thing happened in this particular zone. Same thing happened here. It happened over and over again, right? So we got ourselves a buy entry at this particular place. And then stop loss below this guy. Then we target this major points. Then market took everybody that are trying to buy. You know, some people will be longing. They'll be planning to take their TPA. But if you understand what the market is doing, so let's proceed. Here now, what can you see again? We have a break of structure. But before the break, we can actually take this sell. Let me show you. Now, market took out this B leg, and then market broke structure. So what do you think a lot of people are trying to do here? A lot of people are trying to buy. They are even buying already, but markets manipulated them by taking this high, by taking them out. And then markets broke these points, broke these points, broke these points. So this point will be what? Our entry point for the sell. And we will be taking ourselves from this here, stop loss above here, and then our TP level at this particular internal liquidity here. Did you understand that? So that is how we are able to capitalize on this sell move. This particular sell move. You understand my point? Don't worry, as time goes on, I will take all these topics one after the other. I will explain the break of market structure. I will explain the manipulation points. I will explain how to pick your POI. Don't worry, I will explain a lot of things for you in these videos. Just ensure you share the link to people. Let them enjoy the grades as well. So let's proceed. here now, we got ourselves a buy. And what happened here? We have a low, a high, a low, a high, right? So market gave this low again. Market is supposed to give us another low, right? This is what I mean. We have a low, a high, a low. Market came here, took out some liquidity here. Market is supposed to give us another low, but so it only consolidated here and then failed. You see this point that consolidated will be my future POI for market reaction, maybe later in the future. It is very much possible. You understand my point? It is very much possible for market to come here and react, even though I have some POIs that the market neglected here, that it is yet to be filled. So here now, I have this my POI. I'll be watching out on this guy. I'll be watching out on this guy. If I get my confirmation, I will take my buy from here. Now let's proceed. What can you see here? This is the reaction. This is the reaction that broke this point, right? And then market took out these points. Market broke structure. Break of structure. Some people caught their buy from here. And then market broke structure again. But before market broke structure, market faked a lot of people as if it wanted to sell. Market broke these points. Broke these points as if it wanted to sell. And then market pull back. So here now we have A, B, and C. So market came here. We have our buy entry there. And for people that couldn't catch this buy, market gave another entry opportunity again here. You can actually catch this guy again. Then, where will be the CP level? The same point. So that is how to capitalize on this move. It happened over and over and over again. You understand? So that is just the summary on on gold breakdown. Euro trade. What am I saying? On gold trade rather. So you can watch over and over again, and I believe this will actually be helpful for some people that are already trading. But if you know you are a newbie, don't worry. I will upload some videos. I'll make some videos for newbies so that you'll be able to know how to read the charts yourself, study the market, and then make your money off the market. So that is all for this particular video. See you in the next video.